put things together ourselves and know which one is the best and which one is better, which one is the worst. So, in the first instance, we shouldn't throw ourselves into this. That happens, whether we like it or not. NNPCL has a regulatory body underneath, and they should be able to regulate. They are in the industry to come with their results of their regulations and how this thing should be done. Even they can sanction Dangote instead of talking the way they are talking. They have the power to sanction, to regulate, and to comment and condemn. So I don't think they need to come to the pages of newspaper or coming to the media houses and be telling this. They have the power to regulate. Why can't they regulate and try to do a laboratory test to know what is what? I don't think they should be doing, but they are in Nigeria. Somebody say one drama, one day. So every day we have one drama, and that's the reason the media we are busy talking, writing, reporting everything, because they are our problems, and we must give people the right choice to listen, to read, and get the true version of the story, and that's the reason we are here. So they should go in-house and resolve the issue. Since they have regulatory body, they are the one regulating the system, the industry. So why are they not coming to the media and making noise out of nothing?
All right, let's take a trip to Osun State. Osun NLC embarks on strike amidst appeal court judgment on sacked LG executives. The Nigerian Labour Congress Osun State chapter has declared an indefinite strike in protest against the planned resumption of sacked All Progressives Congress council executives who were reinstated by a court of appeal verdict. According to the reports, the appeal court ruling paved the way for the APC-backed council officials to reclaim leadership across local governments and the state.
Some weeks ago, we said,
so you remember everything before
wọn pàgọ́ tí wọn fi ẹ̀dá wà láàrin ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni regulatory body tó wà lọ́nà ẹ̀yìn tó wà
the vision, the number 4.
Labour Congress Osun State executives who were reinstated by council verdict. According to the report, the ruling paved the way for the APC-backed council officials to claim leadership across local governments in the state. Similarly, Governor Adeyika alleges plots to destabilize Osun over sacked LG chairman. Osun State Governor Ademola raised the alarm over an alleged plot being spearheaded by the Marine and Blue Economy in active collaboration with the State National Police.
We said categorically that the HIEC and some other electoral commissions owned by state should be on president or governor. If you allow them to be president, then you don't want to give us credible, free and fair election. This is happening in Osun. There's no representative of governor to declare the seat of chairman vacant has been recurring decimal in Nigeria. You have that power. You are executive just like they are to say, and you were both contested and the winner of elections by the electoral commissions. So the government have any powers in all our law whatsoever to declare the seats of local government vacants. And not court of law, for God's sake. So now say it has caused problem for himself. And it's suspecting that he used federal might against because they are in different parties. He got power of APC and was the one that actually elected and installed those as of governments. So they could come in and declare all these vacants illegal. It's null and void in law. So problem, and it's that the federal government might support them being the same party of APC. So it caused me. It should have allowed them to finish their tenure, let it run, and let the Osun people fight. Whether they're going to come back, should be changed, or other party will come back. It's the choice of the people. We hold the mandate. The masses hold the mandate. If Tinubu, because of his mercy, declare the seat of a governor in Osun State vacant, will he agree with him? So that is it caused the problem itself, and it's making noise. This is supposed not to cause any issue for anybody. It should go back to status quo. That is what we're talking about. But it's using what we call executive recklessness and viat that exists to actually declare that certificate. And it's not a problem. You're about to say, Kosi, he has actually swallowed it up, and he cannot squat, he cannot rest. That's it.
Anyway, interesting and intriguing. We have other stories on education, some other sectors. We continue to open the line right now. And to hear what we've raised and some report national journalists today. 0803 43953 and 0815 082 0226. The last two this morning 0803 437 9453 and 0815 032 0226. And the part of the program, more flight OBC 90.5. Hello, good morning.
not federal government allocated funds, whereas you cannot control them. I am sure about it.
0803-437-9453 or 0815-032-0226. Hello?
Hello. Well, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Right, friend.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. President thing. You want to call the dog by name, whether to hand. Just understand that. You can't give the quality of petrol of Dango. And you can't compare the quality with much production of petrol from electricity. Because you want to save their name. Look at here, what have been done here. What do you become up? When I come to come up, and when I go. You can't now have Dangote and saving credit for you now want to spoil good employees. So you will not agree. Then to assume, I don't know, our consultation case will respect the court judgment and allow the what do you call it? Local government experiment to remain of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. Three 0320226. I'm expecting your calls, but before that, let's go to another story. JAMB warns candidates against desperate selection of exam towns. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has warned candidates seeking for the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME) against desperately selecting examination towns. The spokesperson of the board, Dr. Fabian Benjamin, gave the warning in a statement made available to newsmen in Abuja. The spokesperson of the board, Dr. Fabian, gave the warning in a statement made available on Sunday. What's say about that?
I think JAMB is not doing enough in that regard. They need to of people, students that are in each town and city before they create standards for them. Adeyika, for instance, if you look at the number of students that are to write JAMB alone, they are more than 100,000. Now, if you are to create center for Adeyika, you cannot compare Adeyika with a place where they have less than 20,000 students. And that has been the problem. They need to know, conduct a research to know how many students are writing exams in each town and city before they create centers for them to write exams. But when you don't create enough centers, for Adeyika, for instance, and those that want to write exams in Adeyika are more, you just need to go to other cities. For instance, let me give you an example of myself. When I went to study law sometimes ago, I did not get a center in Adeyika at all. I had to register in Oshobo.
Please, can we take this call? We'll land on that thought later. Hello, good
Good morning.
Yeah.
Nicholas, welcome.
Good morning.
I feel good like.
Yes,
No,
good
we
morning.
are with you. Go
Good
on.
morning, Douglas.
Okay, but I like you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Last week, you were shown Nigerian youth are lazy. Today now, you are sure Nigerians are white. We have to be sure what your view on Nigerians is.
Yes, it is.
But I agree with you. The Nigerians, we can, when we collect the money from the ATM, we take out the money.
Yeah,
That is a lot of and lack of distrust
that's it.
amongst ourselves. But Nigerians are available in every state that are compatriots.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I agree with you. Military, where is the reports on the forensic audits on unallocated fund? There was a report like that. What about it? On jump, this is where we're writing that some of us intentionally go to the city and put our dancing.
You're very right.
Because you would think that the land in the US, not calling up to the common party, had a spiritual issue.
It was you and me that we did it.
This National Country Commission, National Competition Commission, INEC, if they were doing a good job, this young man, they just prof which has a problem with knowing the number of students that want to write exam. So you can see, when I to tell you maybe no funding or poor funding. I don't know if people mention the case of this policeman that was found dead in a hotel.
No, we didn't.
And because sometimes last week, the policeman died, and his colleagues brought him to the village. They didn't tell the wife that he was drowned. When they now brought the man, they just them to open the cops. The policeman ran away. Because the cops was brought. When the policeman died in India, they were way far away. When they died in the hotel, they got them us.
That's his own say earlier on that lack of trust and confidence among us is diminished seriously. So we need to cross trust and confidence among us. So I was saying that that is not doing enough. He mentioned about Prison Commission, mentioned about boundary commissions, mentioned INEC. How well have they done to give us the statistics, figures? So they need to do more in this. And also on the issue of JAMB, we also need to blame the miracle centers. The miracle centers will promise parents heaven and earth that if you do exam with us, they are going to have 400, they are going to have 350, so they will look for run centers where they will, so that is the reason you will see some people who have to go to where they are not ordinarily posted to write exams. But JAMB also need to do better in terms of how many people are writing exams, how many centers are being created in different cities and towns. This is very important so that people will not be labeled themselves. If I am not an adult who wanted to write exam that time, I would have missed that exam because I chose Oshun, they put them in Oshogbo, and I will leave Abeokuta to go and write the exam that same day. It can't be possible, and I wrote that exam 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So how do you think I will meet up going to Oshogbo from Abeokuta and meet up with 7:30 a.m. exam? You have to go a day before, and that's bringing an additional cost for the parents. So I think JAMB needs to create more centers and know the number of those writing exams in each cities and towns. That will guide them to create more centers and monitor different places. And I don't see reasons why Nigerian cannot write. I can decide to write in Kano. So if I love to write exam in Kano because I'm in Nigeria, I can work. I can decide freedom of movement. So JAMB should not tell me where to write. They should do their own job perfectly. Or necessarily because of exams.
Okay, so that means some of those parents are just deciding to choose a particular place because that favors them and they won't have to go that.
Yeah, that's why I said that Nigerians, some people, they call them miracle centers, can promise heaven and earth that your 400 marks is guaranteed. If you present. Of course, they are getting a lot of money from them. They are getting a lot of money. You cannot even say how much money they are getting. They are getting up to 1 million naira, and they will tell them they will do everything for them and locate the best center and ensure that their wards get medicine or law, and they so all those promises causing a lot of problem. But JAMB also be a step ahead of them, because if they are a step ahead of them, they will nip them in the bud, and nobody will shorting anybody in exams, application, exam writing, and of course exam.
Now, this special
Process.
centers that you mentioned, is it that JAMB allows them to operate?
No, it is like they are illegal centers. They are doing it secretly.
Okay.
No, they are illegal centers, but parents are the one helping all those centers, because the parents are not patronizing them. Nobody will patronize them, but parents, some gullible parents will patronize them, because they want their wards to be getting admitted immediately, and you cannot force things. It will come naturally.
Okay, 0803-437-9453 and 0815-032-0226. Before we go this morning, this should be an interesting story to us. Volume of stolen crude oil in Nigeria drops to 5,000 barrels per day. Is that an achievement for Nigeria?
It's an achievement, because before they have been what they used to steal is even bigger than what we sell ordinarily, what we sell legally. So if a government has come to reduce that and continue to be working to ensure that we get security everywhere, then we need to commend that government. We need to commend them and criticize them constructively so that they can do better. But when we begin to neglect everything wholesale that they are doing, then you are not giving them encouragement to do more. So Nigerians, we should encourage our government to do more by praising them when they needed to be praised, but knock them when they need to be knocked. But when you don't define the time to praise, they cannot do everything properly. Okay, but when they are doing things at the 70%, 75%, even if you go to university, what you need to get it's 75%, 75. So if you score 75, and of course leave that 25 for the ghost. So that is it. So we need to praise them when they are doing fine.
Our time is fast spent. Razak Kanila is the editor of the newspaper and is this morning. Thank you very much, Razak.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
All our callers, we appreciate you very sincerely. The listener home, thank you for keeping the faith, for always staying with OGBC.
Want to sincerely appreciate the editor, Akim Sulaiman, the RCT guys, and Daniel Okichuku, the sound manager, has been editor of Debo. It's been an Amolara additional production. I am Bolaji, as I said, have a beautiful day.
And I'm Debo Adeyika. Have a nice